All right, what's up everybody? So I recorded a bunch of videos and I think the sound was gone for some people, so I'm here waiting to get some takeout from a Greek restaurant. And so yeah, just an awesome week this week. Thanks so much to everybody that is in the group. The vibe couldn't be any better. And you know, when people say like, hey, great job, man, you know, it really legit is a team effort. You know, I'm sending out the trades and stuff, but I do have a team of people behind the scenes that are, you know, help with admin work and then with social media and stuff. And then it's when the vibe is so helpful and people are looking to help each other in the group, it makes it so much easier for me to just, you know, get zoned in and really be a good mentor and a good to see the market for the way it is. So yeah, so it's a total team effort. You know, I had a great week, made some money, and that silver trade, I'm so excited about it. I'm telling you, once you've been doing this for a while, when you stalk out a trade like I've been doing, I've been talking about silver for God since like February, and when it starts to happen like this, it's super satisfying, and it's why that I love to do this, you know. And you know, I don't need a degree. In fact, there really is no degree to learn to be able to do that kind of thing, other than like experience, for sure. And I had a great talk with Rob from the group. Shout out to you, man. Had a great talk this afternoon on the phone, and we talked about the markets and life and him being in our group. And you know, we just have such a wide variety of people, and what we talked about is, you know, both of us have similar backgrounds in the fact that, you know, I grew up and had a lot of problems as a kid and as a youth, and was in a lot of trouble, and took that out with you know, partying and drugs and alcohol, and tried to like drown my sorrows away. And it was a long road, but I'm telling you, trading and being an entrepreneur and having a dream for my life has been just life-saving. I don't know any other way to put it. And it's not just for me. A lot of other people out there are the same way. And you know, if you have a vision and you have a goal and you have a vision for what you want your life to be like, you know, and it doesn't have to be the way it is now. The circumstances you are in right now that's the way it is right now. You can't be any other way than how it is in this exact moment. But the beautiful thing is that it can change, and it will change, given that you're willing to put in the work, and you don't underestimate how much work it's going to take. It's going to take a bunch of work, and but if you have a vision for your life, you can create whatever life that you want. And man, I'm telling you, I'm just getting started on mine, and you know, I'm always trying to improve. I always am looking for ways that I can learn. That's why I joined the Fast Floor funding program myself, and the trading floor, so I can learn from other people and have a different approach to the market and get outside capital to trade with. So it's pretty much a win-win situation all around. And the thing is just saying yes to opportunities when they happen, instead of being like, you know, instead of being no. You know, I said no to life an awful lot, for sure. And you know, it led me into leading a closed off life. So yeah, man, so the vibe in the group is amazing. Let's keep it up. Let's always try to learn. Let's try to improve, and you know, just grow as a trading group together, because we do have one of the best groups out there. You know, when I just like you all, when I was learning to trade and when I was starting out, I was joining all these different groups. I'd follow somebody on social media and be like, oh, this guy looks freaking awesome. Yeah, maybe he can help me. And then maybe I'd talk to him back and forth on Instagram once, and join a group and never hear from him again. And I would send messages and they'd never get answered. And you know, I've made it a point 100% to not be like that. It's not like that at all. In fact, like I think a lot of people that are in my group You don't know how good you got it. No, for real though, that I'm in there trading with you all every single day, for better or worse. I'm in there in the New York session when it kicks off. You know, you can pretty much count, unless I'm like super sick, that around 6:30 a.m. I'm gonna send out the trades, the updated trade count for the night before, and you know, within an hour, once I start seeing setups and start seeing some movements in the market, you know, I'm gonna be sending out our trades and sending out analysis, and I'm in there talking with the members of the group. And you know, I'm on the front lines with you all, so to speak. And like, I don't really know any other groups that I'm aware of that, you know, and I'm not talking about once or twice a week. I'm talking like, you know, this is the case every single day, because I know it for a fact, because I'm waking up and making it happen with you all. And you know, when a trade happens, like the silver trade today, makes it so worth it. Not just that, but you know, dollar CAD, dollar yen, dollar Swiss, we hit them on all fronts, man, and it was great. You know, sometimes we do have some stop losses that hit, but when we can be in the zone together as a group, it's much easier, much smoother, and life just happens a lot better, and it's much easier for me as a trader as well. Okay, great. Sorry, I was looking for my food. I'm out here waiting. And so yeah, that brings me to the thing. You know, we have such an amazing group of people, an eclectic group of people. And like I was saying in that conversation with Rob, if you keep going, set a vision for your life, I'm telling you, you can't fail at this thing. And, you know, if you're willing to be like, you know what, I'm cool with just trading on a demo for a while and taking the time to learn how to do this. Like if you're in a university, if you're a doctor or wanting to be a lawyer, whatever it is, you know, it's kind of a given that you're going into a specialty, and that specialty itself, it's going to take years and an apprenticeship and years to learn. And so people get into my group a lot of times, and after like 3 weeks, they're like, dude, I'm not, this doesn't make any sense yet. I'm not, is this real? Does this work? And you know, it's been 3 weeks, man. Like, I hate to break it to you, but trading doesn't work that way. Life doesn't work that way. You got to commit, and it's really hard. And nowhere in our culture these days is there like, you know, realistic expectations. People don't commit, and the people that do commit are the people that are that we look at and be like, damn, that person's great. Like a Kobe Bryant, or watching that the Bulls documentary, The Last Dance. When you watch that, even if you're not a basketball fan, I'm not like a huge sports guy altogether, man, but I love watching, you know, greatness in action, and that is what that is. And that you can see, it's just the determination with those guys, and the commitment to doing it every single day, and to getting up and doing it when they don't want to. So you know, that's trading is the exact same way. And the cool thing about trading, though, is it's very competitive. It's very sport-like, in that, you know, it's all up here, 100 and a million%. It's just you and you. You know, the technicals, my group, the training, the way it's set up is you can learn that for sure. All the exact same strategies that I use every single day when I'm sending trade setups, and when I share my profits with you all, are those strategies from the training, 100%. So you can learn those, but then you have to apply them, and applying them is what takes time and dedication, and you got to be willing not to quit. And that's the secret part. So that being said, man, thanks for watching. Let's have a great weekend, and let's have a great week next week. And I do want to talk about, I should announce this at the start, I'll do another video for the people that didn't make it this long, but I want to do a contest. So from the people with the group, I want to hear your all's testimonials and see them, and I'm gonna pick 2 winners, and 2 of those winners I'm gonna pay $150. You know, just send you a PayPal, and we'll choose a winner after the end of the weekend on Monday, and just do a testimonial. It has to be under a minute, so it has to be under a minute, just to talk about your experience in the academy as a trader, with me as a mentor, and you know, whatever it means to you. And you know, just because it's like there's money attached to it and it's a contest, don't make it up. You know, be genuine, be sincere. And I don't want it to be like you know, you're just, please don't make it talking about how good I am. What I want you to talk, what I want to hear from you all is what your experience is, what it's like, what you're growing, how you're growing, and you know, fit that in within a minute. And you know what, be creative. So the people, the winners are going to be the ones that are the most creative. If you can be funny, or you know, it's clever, that'll be even better for sure. So you know, people need to know about our group. They're out there and they're paying $5,000 for training, $10,000, or you know, in some sort of network marketing group.